Sam, first of all, obviously it's a pleasure to have you. And now that I have the mic, I do have to ask a question regarding your regarding the creative process. What is the most difficult part of being the creative director of a company, would you say?
It's an excellent question. There are many different difficult areas. I think that when we are starting a project, uh, even when me and the very kind of like small core directorial group working on it feel that we have the vision and we know what we are making and we know kind of like the tone and the style of it, it's still really hard to properly communicate that to a large team who needs to actually then come in and build it. And it takes a lot of work and a lot of kind of continuous directing to really achieve it. It's beautiful when it happens, and it will happen. And by the end of the project, everybody understands completely what works as part of this and what doesn't feel right. And every kind of the whole team has been fused together to create this thing. But it's only towards the end. And examples of this is that, say, with Control, and this is with together with Control's game director Mikael Kasurinen, we really wanted to tap into the literary genre of new weird. So we wanted to create a very unique and strange world where not everything can be in a very conclusive and definite way explained, because the idea is that we are dealing with dangerous alien forces that human mind struggles to even comprehend. And when you go to a larger team with the premise of we are going to make a very weird experience, everybody has a different definition of what's weird and exciting, and it takes a lot of work bit by bit on guiding everybody into the right direction bit by bit, and a lot of ideas that feel immediately like, yeah, no, not that kind of weird, will be coming on the table. So that's a difficult thing. The other difficult thing is that when we are talking about video games and big productions, they are very complex, and it's very complicated to manage the scope and the schedule, which unfortunately from creative angle are still vital in order to get the project shipped and done. So there will be a lot of surprises along the way. Something that felt very much doable and within scope, once the actual work starts and we are deep in it, very often we come to a place where we realize that no, this is too much, and this is now overscope because just figuring this out took too long, or by many different very valid reasons suddenly we have less resources in certain areas, and all of this as part of directing a project is something that you need to manage. You need to stay on top of it. You need to make hard choices and find solutions in order to kind of keep it going and aimed into the right direction. And that means that you need to live in this world of uncertainty. Even if the vision is crystal clear, how it will be achieved in the final product and what exactly is the scope of it will keep changing, and you need to be thinking quickly, and you need to be live in a world where we can't do what we set out to do. Now we need to rethink it, and from an optimistic point, now this is also an opportunity to change things and maybe make the end result even better. This has been my message always to my team. Yes, everybody kind of is disappointed that the original plan didn't work and everybody was in love with it, but this is an opportunity for us to rethink it and make something even better.